Alright, so today we have a review of the, I think it's pronounced Kyowa Komatsu PC450 and 150th scale. And to start off the review, this is a very hard model to get. I had to order mine from, I think it was Japan, and it took a week or so to get here. But anyways, it's a very nice model, and so let's jump into the review. So starting off with, we'll go over to this side of the excavator with the cab. As you can see, there's a nice PC450 LC decal on the side. And then coming around to the cab, very nice detailed. Everything's modeled very nicely in the inside, and everything's in the proper place, and it's got a lot of detail. One thing with the cab is it does have a cab guard that you can put on it, but right now I don't have it put on. I kind of like it without the cab guard, because to me the cab guard kind of makes it look like a demolition excavator, and and it falls off kind of easily. So that's it with the cab. And then also you can see down here we have some rubber hydraulic hoses leading to the boom cylinders, and also on the cylinders there are hydraulic irons, either cast in or they are plastic. I'm not really sure. Can't really move them, so I'm guessing they're kind of cast in, but it's really nice detail. And coming over here, you obviously have a handrail right here with a mirror, and then up on top you have an antenna. I mean, it moves with your finger, but honestly I wouldn't move it a lot because you don't want it to break off. And coming up over to here, you can see the top side of it. It's very nice. You can see the exhaust. There's a bunch of detail going to the boom, swing motors, and everything. You got your exhaust tip right here. These are etched through, so it can get air into the engine, and it does have this this anti-slip texture on top. It's not really a texture. I think it's kind of really a decal, but other than that, it still adds great detail to the model. And over here we have a line, a hard plastic line going. I think it's to the either hydraulic. I think it's a hydraulic tank on here. And then backing up a little bit, you can see there's a handle for the door would be, and then there's a little decal. It's a little hard to see, but it adds a lot to the model. And also with the undercarriage on this model, you can see there's some decals here, two more over here, and there is a step in the undercarriage. It's right here to get up to the cab, and then there's like a little handrail right here to get into the cab. Coming around to the back of the Komatsu, there's obviously the lifting eyes because the counterweight is removable on the real machine, not on this one, which is kind of a disappointment considering the price on the model. But other than that, it's good. And then you have your rear view camera, and you also have a light right here, which is very nice. Not very many models have that, but some models these days are now coming out with the rear view camera. So coming over to this side, it's kind of the same. Nice PC450 LC decal. You got some grill work here. It's not a decal. It's made in the casting, so it's nice, and it's painted black, not yellow. You got a nice small Komatsu decal over here, and then you have your handrail to help get up onto the top of the machine, and you have 1 and 2 mirrors. And then come to the top of the machine. It's a very detailed model. You see all the hoses here to your swing motor, all the lines that run up to the boom. It's a very nice, very detailed model, and more of the anti-slip texture. And also the cool part about this model is the opening engine compartment to reveal the engine in there. It's nice. It's all there. I mean, it's good enough. And then just closes back down, slides back into place. And then coming over to this side of the boom, there's no decal because this is a Japanese spec Komatsu. So the decal is only on one side, not like the US where it's on both sides. And then coming over to here, we have the hydraulics modeled very nicely with, you got flexible hoses here. Hang on, meet the focus buddy. We got flexible hoses here with your auxiliary line. You can take the bucket off on this model, but I have yet to do that because I don't want to chip the paint. And it's, I mean, you can get another. I can always get another one, but I don't want to chip the paint. I really like this model. It's one of my favorites. So, anyways, coming over to the other side, swing around to the other side. There's one side of the bucket. It's very nice bucket. Coming over to this side of the boom, you can see there's the Komatsu logo on this side. It's an okay Komatsu logo. I mean, it's a really good decal, but I kind of feel like they could have made it just a little bit bigger, but other than that, that's good. You have more lines here, more of the flexible lines running here, running down to your auxiliary, and then your bucket, as you can see right there, lift it up a little bit. There are screw heads, so you can take the bucket off with a screwdriver, and there's a nut on the other side, but like I said, I don't want to take it off because it's a really nice model. And show you the back side of the bucket. Nice wear plating on the back side. I mean, it's all there. It's really good. And then, this is how far the bucket will go out, and then this is how far it can come in, which is amazing. That's one of the only excavator models that I have that the bucket can come in that far. And you can see, get a better shot, is that's what it looks like when it's all in. And another cool thing on this model is, I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up or not, but on these cylinders, there's actually bullet detail right here, but I don't think the camera's going to pick it up. So, yes, it's a good, nice level of detail. And then bring the model back. Let me see. Coming up to the top of the boom with the stick cylinder, you have all your hydraulics. You have a hydraulic that runs to it, and then you have your flexible lines up here that are painted black. And only on one side of the boom you have the working light, and that's a really nice detail. I like it only on the one side. I just like it on this model. And then for this, this is how high the boom can go on the model. And then bring it down to here, and then we'll stretch it out. That's how far it can stretch out. And then put the camera down for a second, and then I'll show you how long it goes down. That's the digging depth, which is it's really nice. The cylinders almost touch the cylinder jacket, so it's a really nice model. I mean, yes, it's kind of expensive and rare to get, but overall there's a lot of detail on it. I mean, it's kind of something you'd like expect from like a CCM type model. Yeah, and then I think that's really about it. I mean, back at the counterweight, you do have the some warning decals on both sides. Just flip it around. You have, set the camera will focus, and then right there, it's like a warning decal, the swing of the excavator. And yeah, that's really about it for the Komatsu PC450 LC review. It's a highly recommended model if you can get it and you have the money to get it, or the money to spend on it. It's very nice. Like I said, it's one of my favorite models in the collection, and I mean, it's a lot better than the First Gear PC350, and a lot better than some of the Universal Hobby Komatsu models that are out there. And overall, I'd definitely recommend this model to anyone who is looking for a nice Komatsu. Its overall detail is amazing. I mean, everything was, in my opinion, has been modeled correctly, and that's really about it. If you haven't already, you can go like us on Facebook at Outback Customs and Models. There'll be a link in the description to our Facebook page, and please subscribe, and I'll see you next time in the next review. And before I go, I'll just show you a picture of it right there. And Hope to see you next time, and thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, or you want to see a review of any of the models I have, just ask, and I will try to get it up as fast as I can. Thank you for watching.